Perry to say good job. What else did you guys say up there at the end of that match?
It's between me and him. Kind words. It wasn't, no animosity. Kind words. But that's between me and him.
Is the reality that you two are pretty much so much alike, which led to all the other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we're both type A personalities. We're both alpha males. And, you know, we're not going to back down when someone's talking you know what. So I appreciate that. Yeah, at least, like I said earlier, he's the kind of guy, like, he'll run his mouth on the Twitter, which I don't really like. But at least he'll look in the eye and say the same thing. A lot of these guys, they'll run their mouth on the Twitter, and then they'll just kind of cower away because they know that they don't have the intestinal fortitude to say it to your face. So he's a tough son of a bee, and, you know, yeah, he's tough.
What were keys for you in the championship series?
Just putting the pace on him. Putting the pace, heavy hands. I freaking told everyone I know how to beat him. Get my hands on him, move him. Like a guy like Thomas L, he's very similar. He's a physical guy, but when you start being physical with him, get him out of his element, get him moving, they're not the same.
In a sense, did you have to come back to Nebraska again to win this? Since you were a Nebraska state champ and stuff before you went to Iowa?
That's a little bit deeper than I ever think, I think. Maybe when I'm your age, I'll think that way. But right now, it's just a tournament. I get in the car and they drive me wherever I'm supposed to go. They tell me to get ready, I'm ready. They freaking throw me on the mat, I get ready to kick some butt.
Earlier,
I don't worry about where it's at.
Earlier you talked about making a cadet world team, the junior world team. Now it's time for your senior world team. Just talk about what it means to you to be on this team.
I'm not sure what it means to me right now. It's just, it was on my calendar, it was my goal, and it's checked off. I didn't get what I wanted a couple months ago. I said I don't want to go back to it, but who cares? I'll never be an NCAA champion. I'm over that. I'm going to be a world champion.
So now you said earlier that, you know, there were a lot of emotions going into this match. How did you control those emotions in order to get these 2 wins and make the world team?
I've matured to put my emotion where it's supposed to go, and that's in my hands, and my feet, and my heart, and the aspect of conditioning. I mean, I don't have to go into depth why it was an emotional match. I mean, I'm mature. I don't get too rattled. I might talk like I'm rattled, but I just go out there, I'm on a mission.
So now coming out that stare down that you guys had, you know, how much did you really have to keep yourself composed when you guys are kind of staring, looking each other right in the eyes?
I don't know. I don't think about it too much. It was fun for the fans. I hear them, you know, cheering. But the difference is our stare downs are a little bit different. So I'm not going to tell you how, but they're different. And you know why it's different, by the outcome.
Everybody you beat today was an NCAA finalist at some point in your career, and you fully appreciate what you did on the entire day.
No, absolutely not. I'm trying to beat the Russians, I'm trying to beat the Iranians, I'm trying to beat the Georgians, the Jap. They would win this tournament too, you know? So, I don't think about that. NCAA champ, I mean, that's in my past. I'm trying to be world champions. I'm trying to win the Uregan, the big boys. I'm in it for all the right reasons now. It's my living now.
You have been one who want to use your words. During your college career, you did a lot. Were you ever second guessing those thoughts about using so many words?
No. I mean, I say a lot, but you guys ask me the questions, and I'm open to you guys. So, I mean, I give you guys what you want. I mean, I think you guys can appreciate that. I think the fans can appreciate it. Some people don't like it. They say I'm cocky, I run my mouth. Really, I mean, I might ramble too much, but you guys asked me, and I'm honest with you. So maybe people can appreciate that.
Has Mark Perry been in your corner? Has that changed anything? He's only been, you know, with Hawkeye for a couple months now. You know, how has that kind of changed things in the room for you guys?
He's a hawk. He's always been a hawk. He wrestled, so he knows how we manage, how we train. But he's also got that different aspect to him, that Mark Perry aspect. I'm not sure how to explain it quite yet, but he's a student of the sport. He's always studying, so he's breaking things down, he's helping, you know, in those little aspects. You know, we got Tom and Terry and Morningstar, all our coaches are great. Mark Perry's just an addition, maybe that extra little oomph.
Is Ramos still a hawk?
Ramos is still a hawk. Ramos will always be a hawk. Whether he wants to admit it or not, he's always a hawk. will always love Ramos. Ramos will always love us. I don't know if he'll admit it though. There are hard feelings. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend there are hard feelings. They were towards the program. I take that personal. That's my family. You know, he tried to divide us down the middle, but he's a Hawk. I love the guy. He loves me, whether he wants to admit it or not. But once a Hawk, always a Hawk. Go Hawks.
Thanks, Thomas.